Alright. Well, looks like nobody's here, but we're gonna get started anyway. So I am going to do the enhanced version for this. In my private time, I will probably play the regular version, but crack open a cold one and let's get started. I'm so used to this being so freaking grainy. This is actually really nice. See that? Back in my day, that was Square Soft. Square Soft. Square Enix is an abomination, but you know. Alright, so let me adjust the audio just a little bit, at least for me. Oops. Yeah, master volume's already pretty low, but let me just turn it down just a little bit more. Actually, let me turn it back up and then just turn the music down, maybe. It's really a shame because the music is fantastic. Alright. I have no idea what this is going to sound like, so hopefully the voice acting is not too terrible. I forgot to save the options. Okay, I kept it. Alright. And it's still very loud, but I'll just deal with it for now. Okay, so there's different modes. I probably could play on Tactician, especially if that was an option for like the base game enhanced version. I'm just gonna set it to night for now. There actually are better and worse Zodiacs, but for now I'm just gonna make it my Pisces. Well, Pisces is a bad one if I remember. I'll just leave it January 1st. Next. So interesting. Usually it asks that later. Alright. And this is way loud. Still. For me, anyway.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions? No? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two.
Ooh.
Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land.
And it also looks a lot like Europe.
But
Coincidence,
as we
I'm
well
sure.
know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth.
Yeah.
There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf, the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer. The truth.
So I'm used to the very rough PlayStation 1 translation of that, but that's good. I love how they update everything, but they don't have to update the soundtrack basically at all. I like this art style. So I never played War of the Lions. I don't know if this is actually different from the enhanced version in that or no. If it's, I think this is actually a completely new version of this cutscene as well.
Longer, Agrius. Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry. Still in here, are ya? It's been the better part of an hour.
That is not the voice I would have expected from him. Holy... Okay, so... I always, like, and I think this goes back to something my brother probably said at one point, I always pictured, like, a Sean Connery voice. So, I mean, I guess it's a similar accent, but I was picturing more the baritone than that, still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
like it's close, but it's just I don't know.
You would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
It's kind of
Even the noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
ooh.
Govern your tongue. Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
The retouched sprites are nice, but
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got talent.
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job? I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
I don't know. That's just
To battle.
some of these voices. I just man, something not right about it.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Oh man, this is weird. Is this how it felt to be a boomer, like watching all of these recent remakes of stuff? I don't know. We'll see.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Ah!
To the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
He's somewhat much more ballsy in the original. It's, you know, surrender the princess, or you know, what is, I forget what it is. Well, you'll ruin that beautiful face of yours forever, or something like that.
These swords of Goltana, lack wits one and all.
I just don't buy his accent.
Be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me. Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad?
Well,
Them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily. My turn.
oh my. Trolling Ramsey. Ah, what is this? Is this Final Fantasy X? Like, well, I mean, I guess you always could open that, I guess. Let me just adjust these audio just a little bit more. Might have turned it. As long as I'm gonna have the voices on, I may as well leave it loud. Okay. So this looks so this looks so weird to me. Okay. Oh. How do I rotate the... Okay, so that's the second analog stick. This is like, oh my gosh. It's my skill cap. You had to physically check all these things. All right. Okay. Good old tutorial battle. You can kids these days are not gonna understand how hard that was. When you made a move, you were stuck with it. 90% chance to hit, 42 damage. I'm not sure what the 3 little stars means. I wonder if that's showing like your Zodiac compatibility, which is a thing in this game. Anyway.
I have so much left to give.
What is with these? Where's the little? Oh!
A bitter defeat.
Come then.
I just. The little death cry from the PS1 version was just.
What has befallen me?
I don't know.
We can win this.
It's like they're trying to put like a Fire Emblem skin on a 20-some-year-old game. I don't know. It just. I don't know. Is that a Fire Emblem thing even? I'm not sure.
The battle is ours.
That's a name. That. What is.
Let's go.
It's like the unofficial dub of.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow blade.
No.
Confound it.
Okay, so the original version is Master of All Swords, Cut Energy, Night Sword.
Now's the time.
Hey, Lavion. I don't know anybody with that as a last name.
My guard down. It's time.
I don't dig the lack of like just the visceral scream. Like even if it was a synthetic, it was like a synthesizer thing, but it was more. I don't know. It was more satisfying. Why wouldn't you figure? Stupid AI.
I am ready.
Time to work. You're done for.
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
I'm not feeling these voice actors. Holy crap.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason.
So basically what happened after
It was a time of
Vietnam.
great unrest for Ivalice.
Yeah.
Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
The meager. So, in the original PS1 version, the text was stupidly slow, and there was like, it literally like dot, dot, dot on everything. It was
Another Wayne was struck
tedious.
last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
Death. I'm used to it being called the Death Corps. Okay, so it's actually called the Corpse Brigade. Like actually.
Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil.
Delita's voice is actually pretty
The Order's
spot
supposed
on.
to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in. The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. But we will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard.
Woo!
This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all.
I like the use of like the K
Fight with
spelling
honor
of Academy.
and trust in your steel.
Very Shakespearean. Very early modern English. Or late
Seeing
middle.
The time to
Yeah.
take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've
Yeah.
just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Let's be on our way.
Yeah, guest party members are... They sound like they'd be a benefit, but they're really not. Wait. That's different. That is really different. Oops. I might as well save. That's very, very different, actually. So in the original game, you just go straight into that battle. So, what buttons do what here? Oops. No. How do I get to like my party screen? None of these? Locations. Ah. Can I like not just like check my equipment or anything? Okay. I don't know. Weird. I guess there's really nothing to check, but still. So this is kind of backwards, but okay. So we'll choose him. You can get really complicated with like picking your let's see, picking the right zodiacs and stuff, but she's really close to level up too. But she has lower base bravery and way lower faith. They actually really reduce the base bravery and stuff on a lot of these starters. Okay. So... I'll just go with her. And then I actually usually do parties of 3. Like 3 additional units, just because you eventually don't, it's complicated. I guess I'll just choose her. Her bravery is bad, but I mean, so is his though. So she has higher faith, I'll take that. Yep, commence battle. I don't need a full party.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving those squealers behind.
The smooth camera is nice.
No turning back.
It's interesting to see, like, with the textures, like, how some of them are basically just, like, upscales. But then you can also see with, like, the water, it looks completely redone.
Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the nail.
That's what she said!
Don't patronize me, Delita.
Sorry.
We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager.
So, they're saying the official pronunciation is Beowulf. I always, like, took it as more of a Beowulf, like a lower Beowulf, not Beowulf.
Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
I think this guy sounds like he's trying too
My
hard.
turn.
Oh. I can't get used to the... I'm used to doing that with the... Alright, anyway. So, what do I have? I just start with chant, okay. Abilities. So what's fundamentals? So he has alright. So he has throw stone, so he actually can hit from further away. So he should be able to hit from here. Abilities, fundaments. Fundaments is basically a worse version of metal.
Nothing can stop me.
Let's see. Fundament is also a polite way, like, olden way of saying woman's behind, by the way. In case you ever needed to know that. So here's something else you can do. Never not attack if you can help it. So like the throw stone bit does like very little damage. So what we're gonna do is, and since the guest characters can't die, we are just gonna always throw stones at them so that we can level up.
I even surprised myself. What's the best course?
Probably won't be able to do that with her, but I can attack. Chemists have like no attack. 12. Yeah, she can take a hit. And see, now I get more XP. So if I don't know how much I'll play this because nobody's watching, but if you were to watch me play it, you would see me basically doing that a lot. Like, technically, if you don't take an action, you will. Eugenia? I didn't know that was a name. Anyway, so if you don't take an action, it will slightly boost your order, I think, unless they change that. But you can also just, like, as long as you're not super underleveled, you can pelt yourself with some rocks. It gives you something to heal. Like, you can just kind of work with it. And you'll come out way ahead because you'll always have a lot more XP and a lot more JP, which is job points for like abilities and stuff. I just don't feel those screams. They're... Anyway. One thing we do want to do is we want to get rid of this guy. He's a chemist. Chemists can heal, which gets annoying really quickly. And he had no HP, so that was just a one-shot. I'm surprised. Interesting. So it shows little hearts for the down. It used to be like a little twinkle that just counted down from 3. I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Never saw this coming.
Alright, so the attack does 15 damage. A fall from this height probably does more damage, and 9 is good enough, so we'll see. Okay. Well, okay, so like dash and moves like that do like multiples of whatever the actual attack damage is. So it only did 3. It still ended up doing 9, I guess, so that's good. Good enough.
Humiliating. It was worth the effort.
Yeah, I don't like the voice acting. Hey, Brandon. Yep. I figured I'd play the enhanced version just because. I'm only, if I do more of these, I probably will only be doing up through the end of chapter 1. That way, when I actually do my own playthrough, which would be in the regular unenhanced version, which is still enhanced, but I would that way I get to kill a certain knave. I get to kill him twice, basically. Like, I like the idea of the voice acting, but I don't like it in the battles. Like, for the cutscenes and stuff, that would be fine, I think. But I'm just not feeling it for this. And I like the old Scream better. The old Scream That wonky synthetic scream that sometimes would glitch out and sound completely wrong was just way better. Let's see. I think I can hit her with a rock from up here. Abilities, experiments, rock throw. 0% chance to hit. Okay. You tell me I can't drop the rock on her? Let's see. Well, abilities, items. I only have Phoenix down, so this could be the most expensive 10 experience points of the run probably, but
Ready and able.
I must survive.
I just don't dig it. I just don't dig it. I'm gonna leave it on, but I don't dig it.
Ready.
Like, Delita sounds right to me. But like, so far, everybody else...
It's time.
Right, all I have is chant. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh my gosh. Spoiled kids. You could not redo a move once you confirmed it. Absolute spoiled children these days. I can hit. I cannot hit. So guess who gets hit? Ramza gets hit. I mean, I have to say, I mean, the graphics look nice. It's basically, I forget what type of filter, but if you have like War of the Lions or whatever on the, and run it through an emulator that has a filter, it's literally what that looks like. So it's like they took those and just casually touched them up a little bit. I'm honestly kind of surprised that they're as blurry as they are, but they got little moving mouths, I guess. Right? Give me that JP.
No turning back.
Oh no!
Just getting started.
Oh no, how'd that happen? Oh no.
What should I do?
Toledo, you could have killed him. 100%, I'm pretty sure Toledo could have knocked him out. Whatever. I mean, we don't play this game to rely on the, it's not wise when playing this game to rely on the guest characters anyway. They're usually extremely bad. Abilities, attack.
Not the end I choose.
Whatever it takes.
Sorry, Delita. Gertrude needs her experience points. You can turn it off, the voice acting. I just... Again, I mean, I personally, when I do like a long playthrough, I'm not gonna be doing the enhanced version, probably. But... yeah, I mean,
These
yeah, I
folk
could
see them
turn it
die
off.
old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Interesting. It has a little MVP thing. That's kind of cool. I mean, what, they're gonna be 3 monks, 2 monks, and a.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Zalbag sounds about right. I'm not sure about. I'm actually gonna finally find out how his name is actually pronounced. Is it Dicedarg? Dicedarg?
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramsar? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dicedarg.
Okay, so it is
You are
Dicedarg.
dear to me. But Ramsar is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramsar.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramsar. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night.
Yeah, I'm curious to see his Argath/Algus's voice.
Become a knight worthy of
You can go back and look at the VOD. It should be saved on here when I'm done. I can't stand Gafgarian's voice. It's completely wrong. So something my brother and I used to talk about a lot is like different voice actors for these things, and we always kind of thought Gafgarian should be voiced by Sean Connery. So, master of all swords, cut energy, or, any of that, and it's he sounds more like like a blacksmith voice, if that makes any sense. Like I don't know, it's not what I would have expected. There's no money to be made in that. Like he's not supposed to sound. Well, you'll see it eventually, maybe.
The path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face.
Guess who's coming to not dinner but the academy?
In the years ahead,
You will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than delete her.
Delita? I don't even know her.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
I mean, just saying. Both your brothers get to have, like, the really cool knight abilities that Ramza never gets to unlock. Unless they add that. Hey, we got the CK magic. Nice. Oh, it's no longer the item shop, it's the outfitter.
In particular. Or catch your eye.
Oh, we got a dagger, a broadsword, an oak staff, and a rod.
May I help with aught else?
Ah.
Don't be a stranger now.
That's not the voice I imagined for him either. Oh my gosh. This is like... This must be what it's like when, like...
A warm welcome to you.
Okay, he sounds right.
Rumors, eh?
In the Corpse Brigade. In the King on Doria. The 50 Years War. Okay.
Ah, apologies. Need anything else? Thank you and farewell.
Alright. Okay, so it will be start. Alright. So...
I'm still here.
We don't need him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Huh?
Oh wait, you can just move him around. That's useful. Alright. Alright. So... Job. Level 2 squire. So, I could just put him on knight now, but... Combat sets. How do I learn new ability? Oh my gosh. Okay, that is kind of cool. You can... so you can save... If you want to make, like, the monk ninjas that I always make in late game, you can save that.
Me? Making preparations.
So... Okay, so it's still kind of the same. Accumulate, save. Okay. So basically we'll want to be squire to get JP boost and movement. And then... I don't even know if I need movement. Mainly just JP boost. Okay. Alright, so this won't work, but... So, in the old version, like, you could select Blizzard, learn it, and then if you hit a button, you basically could trigger an overflow thing that gave you infinite JP. I doubt that is an option here. But a man can dream. Yeah, so he still doesn't have enough either. I can learn abilities in chemist though, so let's do that. Potion and Phoenix down, because actually we are gonna make them all learn auto potion. It's much better than HP restore. So we'll leave them like that for now. Okay. Let me save real. Oops. What did I just do?
Yes? Need something?
Well, I see what a little block. Remove from favorites? Favorites? Ah! Okay, that's kind of nice to have, I guess. How do I save? Main menu.
Making preparations.
This is really weird also being on an Xbox controller.
Making preparations.
No, no, back, back! Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I know some of the changes in names, but wait a minute. Oh crap! You can't change the name of your character when it's voice acted. Ah! Ah! Did I save? Time tested. If you don't know that you saved, you have to resave. Bonus items. Oh. Oh yeah, my because I pre-ordered it, I get some cheap stuff. All right. That's a nice little upgrade. Oh. Nice. Battle boots for that one. Spike boots for that one. Man, Coulson just runs out of, he gets the fuzzy end of every, no. He's not one of my main three anyway. Okay. So now we're gonna save again, which is weird doing it from this menu, but I mean, I do like the early modern English, late middle English flair to the changes in the names and stuff, but I mean, I get it. I'm a dork for that sort of thing though, so I mean, that's a little unfair in my favor. Place up to 4 units.
Just try to stop me.
All right.
I stand ready.
Forward.
Let's see how his voice is.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
That voice is way too deep for that face. Okay, anyway.
Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols.
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
I know if you do this, you get a big strength boost, but
We must rescue their captive.
make it more
To
dramatic.
do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
I really don't want to, but yeah. Alright, we protect Argath.
Right.
You know what I should have done? Oh, I didn't buy any items. Also, was there always a panther in this level? Whatever. I don't remember a panther being in this level. Is that like a rare spawn that I never knew about?
And none too soon. My turn.
That's pretty close to what I pictured.
Turn my luck.
Maybe a little snootier though. We'll see what, like, in the longer. Oh, look at that medieval spelling of Daniel. I like that. I like that. Wilhelm.
Here I go.
Should be able to finish up this battle and maybe the next, like, fairly long cutscene before I stop for the night, but I at least wanted to get through here. Well, she can revive people at least. I should have unlocked a potion on her. That would have been smart. I'm not a clever man. I still can't believe you can reset move. I feel like even that needs to be like a gentleman's agreement not to use that ability.
One step at a time.
Throw rocks at the leader. He doesn't care. He's a filthy commoner. Yeah. Whip the back of the working man. I wish I had Earth Slash right now. Right. So, I really don't know what to do about the Panther, because those things are actually a pain in the butt, because they have counter. Unless he doesn't. Okay, I don't know if he has counter or not, but I'm going to save him for later.
It's over! No. No. The fruit of my labors.
Yeah. I feel like the pre-order bonus is kind of cheating. Also, I need to figure out how to change my palette, because I mainly pre-ordered it because I wanted the different color outfit, but you know.
A step forward.
Paul's job leveled up. Good for him. I was always kind of surprised that it kept track of job level for the enemies. Like, it seems kind of superfluous. Really wish I had potion on her. Oh, I didn't give command ability for Ramza either. Man, if I come out of this battle without losing, it's gonna be a miracle. $20 damage. All the effort we go to protect this bastard. Excuse me.
I don't understand.
What's the best course?
Probably should keep her kind of out of harm's way, but I also kind of want experience points.
I shall win glory.
I shall win glory. See that? There we go. Hey, win glory. Oh no, no! Don't attack the guy with counter.
Just try and stop me.
Oh. Wait, does it not have counter? Maybe it doesn't. That would be nice if every single random encounter didn't have counter, but... Oh. Just run, Argoth. Please. Oh. I'll just have to chant him with Ramza, I guess. Because I forgot to give myself all the abilities.
Nothing can stop me.
Okay, so he doesn't get a move before Argoth. Alright, so I can protect Argoth's flank and heal him all at one time. Yay. The more I do for this guy, the more I'm gonna hate what happens later. But that's one of the reasons I want to play through Act 1 multiple times.
Stronger than ever.
So here it ends.
Just getting started.
Hey, just getting started, governor. Hey, right.
Turn this around.
Yeah, right, jolly chap. Take a little walkie through Mondalia Plains. Yeah, what? Maybe pelt a robber with a little stone, yeah? Yeah, hit my best friend. He's just a commoner though, so I don't really care. Heal this lassie.
This should help.
Yay!
Leave it to me.
But seriously, I do love the fact that they like at least filtered or upgraded everything, but the music doesn't need to be altered or anything. It's already perfect. Of course,
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
Marquis, not Mark.
The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
Oh.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knight's apprentice from the Academy at Garland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more.
Da, 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 da. Hey, they actually gave like an extra pixel in the end of the characters' faces so they have noses.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the
Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
He definitely has a punchable voice.
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
Marquis!
We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything.
Oh no! I shouldn't say this, but never trust a guy with a comb over. So obviously don't trust me either, but...
You must help me, please. I beg you.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll stop.
Lead the way.
Alright. Well, see... Wait. Oh, okay, you can access them that way. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to check their abilities. Alright, yeah, please learn potion, so you're not useless. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I should have... Oh well. Should have left it for, gain JP up. Let's see. She already knows that. And he actually probably will keep as a squire for a while, because all of his squire abilities are insanely good. Still have 60 left. Tailwind. I assume that's Ultima right there, but... Defensive stats. I'll save that. It's a good ability, but it's not quite worth the... Combat set. Equipment and abilities. Okay, so you set it from here. Weird, weird.
What do you want?
This is so... it just feels odd. Feels odd. Feels odd getting to the save menu from here, too. Good gosh. It's the same game, but it's not.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbard to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
M-dash. It's AI written.
I beg of you,
Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
That's a good insult. I like it.
Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
My lord.
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends, but his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delita! Delita!
Tidra! Alma! Zalbark!
She sounds too old. I always thought Tita was supposed to be like 12. Like, whatever.
Ramza, you've come home.
Maybe not 12, but...
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbark?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
She sounds too young, like... I don't know. I always thought Tita was younger than Alma, and I always assumed Alma was no more than like 15 or 16.
And are you?
I don't know.
Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy, but they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Forgive us, Tetra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Tetra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tetra will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
Let's see, 10 minutes? Yeah, I can do Ouija Woods in 10 minutes. Actually, how do I equip unit section of the main menu viewing status? Okay. Assuming I don't get a battle in Mandalia Plains, I will just like reload if that happens, but let's see.
What is it?
Ramses equipment.
All right then. This will do. Interesting. All right then. This will do.
Ooh, red.
All right then. Interesting. All right then. This will do.
Yeah, let's do red. Look as noble as possible. Flee. Hey, that's actually nice. Okay. Again, kids these days, but whatever. Wait. The siege wheel? It's not Ouija wood. It's not Ouija wood, it's the siege wheel. Okay. I am somewhat of a nerd for this sort of linguistics, but that's a new one on me.
Ready.
You know, I should have given her fire. For, oh, well.
Ready and willing.
Again, I probably will not be playing this long enough for most of these things to matter, but let's see, I got 8 minutes. I can do this in 8 minutes, probably.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
But some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk. They come.
I mean, I think they did it. Oop, dropped my controller. Whoops.
My turn.
They definitely, I think, did a decent job with Argath's voice. But Your results may vary. I still didn't get rock throw. Well, Ramza's gonna die. Probably not actually, because I have that pre-order item. Hooray!
I see you.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, he always did have a thing for ranged attacks, didn't he?
Right then.
That sounds the most like the original monster scream that I've heard so far. Kind of weird sound.
It's time.
Let's see. We don't want the bomb to blow up, so let's kill him first. We don't want to get like everybody surrounding him and then he pulls the Aloha snack bar on us. That would be bad.
I shall win glory.
I shall win glory. Win glory.
Huzzah!
But how do you know she is a witch? Oops. Well. Alright, we're throwing a rock at... Yeah, throw a rock at him. Ah! 70% of the time, misses... whatever it is.
I even surprised myself.
The, was it XCOM? Where it's the meme where, yeah, it hits 98% of the time, or misses 2% of the time, 80% of the time, something like that. Ooh. But seriously, I'm not seeing the counterattacks on those unless it's just moved.
My turn.
Shouldn't have left his back open. Counter? Yeah, no counter. Okay, so maybe they just took that off of all of the early monsters, which I honestly kind of nice. I mean, they probably could have nerfed it just by making it less likely to happen, but I will take what I can get.
My turn.
You know what it reminds me of? The way they, like, have to make a lot of noise just for basic attacks. It reminds me of Star Ocean. I've never actually played too many of those, but... Victory is yours. Yay! All right. So I'm gonna call it here for now. It's good enough. Because honestly, I'll probably have to level grind to beat Dorter, but you know, makes so. In case that is the case for next round, I will go ahead and just leave it off here. But thank you for anybody that joined, and I don't know, I could try to do this again after work tomorrow just for another short one. Probably just to do Dorter, because that can be such a pain in the butt. But yeah, we'll see. If not, then probably Thursday. Maybe somebody. Not that I'm looking a gift horse in the mouth. I'm happy at least one person showed up. It might be able to get a few more people in the chat. That might be fun. Anyway, so that's initial. Let's see. Initial impressions. It's all right. I'll probably just end up playing the enhanced version of the original, basically, that has